Hi everybody, I'm Eric. I'm Chris' Chief Information Officer. So we want to talk to you today about an ecosystem we're developing to support learning and especially project-based learning. So we have created a platform that is meant to be used by hundreds of thousands of users all over the world. And the idea is to share projects, whether you are a researcher, a student, an NGO member. You probably work on multiple projects that you want to share, which are related to sustainable development goals from the United Nations. So to explain a bit more, we'll first start with a short video presentation of the product.
We created the projects platform to enable any user to share and develop projects related to sustainable development goals. In our platform, you can get inspired by current and past projects when browsing them, by using our artificial intelligence-based recommendation, by using our geographic map, or by exploring them by their themes in our tag map. You can create your own project in only a few minutes and have a nice visual overview. A project can contain a rich description, sustainable development goals that it tackles, advancement goals. It can contain blog entries to document the progress. You can also insert resources that are external to the project. You document the team members, and there is a comments section so that users of the same community can interact with you on your project. Teachers can create templates to ensure that students fill the project according to their requirements. They can also review students' projects easily and authorize their publication. If you are willing to gather and showcase projects of an entire community, you can ask for an instance of projects. You can personalize with the identity of your community, with a logo, image, and even categories to sort the projects. There is an administration panel that lets you do these functions easily. If you want to integrate any project onto your WordPress website, you can just copy-paste the URL and have a nice output. This is the main entry point to projects. You first see an overview of all your projects, then instances of all communities that we host, announcements from projects that seek contributions, and the list of all projects. This tool is meant to be very user-friendly and engaging. It covers a broad range of use cases, and you're welcome to explore it and ask to join. Hi everyone, I'm Irina Nikolayeva. I'm product manager at the team and I'm developing this product. So we would like to complement the video by explaining the different use cases that we already have on our platform. So in the first slide, you see some projects that have been done by students within the CRE. So teachers use it to follow up on internships, and students are really happy to have a means to communicate about their internships. They use a lot blog posts throughout the internships to document the progress, and teachers follow up and give reviews on internships. Whenever an internship is close to an end, they're able to also allow the students to make the internship project public. So that's one scenario. Another thing that students do is that they have associations or clubs and they document what they are doing within it. So it's a really nice means of communication for them. Then on the next slide, we have the Savantaria Community. So it's an association that helps teachers to implement in their class projects that are constructed as research projects so that students of all ages can be more familiar with the research-like methodology. So here you see a project, it's around rainbows. And students here, for instance, use the recruitment page to ask participants to give them photos of rainbows. And they documented the project, and then they studied all the photos of rainbows. And it's a really cute and nice project. Actually, the students were very young. They were 4 and 5. And it's the teacher who documented, described first the project, and then in the blog documented the steps. So it's really for all ages. And in the next slide, it's a community of teachers who use the tool to collaborate on the different questions that they have around pedagogy and teaching. So there are some challenges that they define as a question. So it can be how to teach while being far from class, so distance teaching. It can be how to deal with the difficult students who mess up all the class. And then the different teachers can suggest a solution that they tried and then give feedback on this solution. So in the end, the idea is that it will be a big community where many teachers will give different responses and give different feedbacks to the same types of actions. And the community is growing a lot. So this is kind of a citizen science project for a teacher community. And to wrap up, on the next slide, we are right now building a skills infrastructure so that the different users can define what skills they have, what skills they used in different projects, what they want to progress on, so that there is a network that can be built in between the people who have some knowledge, people who need some knowledge, and maybe find participants to projects, find help, or find opportunities to learn. So in the final slide, you see the URL of our main entry point, projects.directory. You're welcome to browse it and do contact us. We
created the projects platform to enable any
personalized instance for your own community. So thank you for listening, and I hope to see you there.
Thank you.